before beginning with the constellation, with the self-constellation, you can just become quiet and ask for blessings and guidance. And just take notice of what you are sensing in your body and in the environment, the sounds you're hearing, everything that's going on in your mind. Take a few deep, easy breaths in. And release. And the intention for this constellation is to shift from the habit of busyness to a state of flow, and to make it easy to access that state of flow, however busy we are in our lives or distracted. So we're going to have we're going to represent two roles. The one will be the busy role on the one side, and the other role will be in flow. You can either use cushions as placeholders or pieces of paper, or as I'm doing now, but I have a lot of experience with this, I'm just envisioning that role is there and the other role as being on the other side. So just choose which side you're going to put the busy role. I'm going to do it on my left, that feels the best for me. And then from this place of neutrality, getting many distractions here. So clearly my ego has some problems with letting go of the busy side. It might be on your side as well that are distractions. Just take note of that. Everything that happens during constellation is significant. So from this place of neutrality, have a look on your left where you placed the piece of paper where you wrote down busyness, or you placed a cushion or another object representing busyness. Just look there and then slowly move in that direction. And when you get there, you're going to say, I now represent busyness. Just do it very slowly and consciously. I now represent busyness. And just stay conscious of what you are feeling. It's a very embodied experience. See what you are looking at. If you are moving, if you're sitting down, just follow your body. So what I'm noticing is that I'm not so focused on the camera. I'm already looking around and I'm not focused on anything in particular. I'm looking at the flowers, the sweet potato leaves, the tank stand, the fig tree, everything I'm looking at, and I'm also shifting from one leg to the other. This is the interesting thing of constellations. You immediately take on that role. You never lose yourself in the role, but you feel exactly what's going on in that role. I'm also fidgeting a little bit with my hands. Just notice what's happening in your body. Give it a few moments. And if you want, you can also say out loud what you're feeling. That is often very helpful. If you want to pause the video at any stage, you can. If you need more time, I'm just making a little bit faster to reduce the file size. But what I notice is my hands are also in front of my chest. It's like I'm trying to protect myself. I'm feeling a little bit afraid and a bit anxious. And my breathing is also very shallow. Okay, and from that role, you now make the decision if you're ready. If you're not ready, just pause the video and continue when you're ready. So from here, you make the decision to step into the neutral place again. I now step into the neutral place. I let go of this role, and you can tap yourself down. I just step into the neutral space. Immediately I can look at the horizon, I breathe easier, I'm much calmer, and I'm more present. And if you need more space here to really collect your energy and become centered, just pause the video. And when you're ready to move to the next role, to the role of flow, you can just look in that direction and then say, I now step into the role of flow. I represent flow. And you go there, and you give yourself, your body, a few moments to take on the role. And just notice what you sense. I had a busy fly, I don't know if you've noticed, in my face and all around. It's still there. It's almost like it wants to distract me from really embodying the state of flow, and that's also interesting to notice. And then you can just, if there are distractions, you can just state again, I'm representing flow. You can also close your eyes if you need to. What I notice is my vision is much wider. I'm looking at the clouds, at the sky, at the horizon. And I feel friendly, like my face is softening up. And life doesn't feel as such a threat anymore, which is also interesting. I'm not fidgeting, I'm rather gentle with myself, with touching my other hand. And I'm also doing slow to and fro movements, almost like a dance, like dancing with life. And I'm hearing harida birds in the background, and that makes me want to, I don't know, like feeling like flying, like almost like a bird. It feels like I'm lifting off the air, and I have like an eagle's view on everything, which feels really good. And I notice the dogs are in my potato bed, yeah, sweet potato bed, and that's okay. I'm not stressing about that. They're trampling the leaves. I breathe deeply and I feel very relaxed. And from this space you can give yourself some more time, or you can then move to the neutral space again. I choose to let go of this role and I move into the neutral space again. And then you can do it, you can repeat it a few times, going between these two roles to really train your nervous system to form new neuronal pathways to the state of flow. Because as a collective we've actually formed neuronal pathways for the habit of busyness. So it will take a while to form the habit of flow. So you can do this once a day, twice a day. Constellations are very powerful, so it might be that you don't need to do that often. Or you could do it when you catch yourself being busy or distracted or worried or whatever is taking your flow, your sense of flow away. And also after constellation, drink lots of water. It's like a deep healing session. And breathe deeply and just watch yourself for any healing reactions, like being unusually tired or agitated or having physical symptoms, anything like that. Have a beautiful day still.